Hey everyone, it's me, Ashley Love again, and today I'm going to come to you guys with my first DIY video. So I wanted to make something for my nephew. He's turning 1 next week, and on Saturday actually, and we want to take him to take pictures with like a smash cake and everything. And I wanted to buy, I seen online they have like matching bow ties with like little party hats and little diaper covers, but they were really expensive and they were going to take a while to come. So I said, Ashley, why not make something for him? So I went to my local Joann's Fabrics and I got 2 types of fabric. I got this one that has like trucks and helicopters on it, and it's like a bluish green. And then I got this one that has a star. It looks kind of like a Converse star, and then it has navy blue, yellow, and gray. So I got that, and then I searched some things online and found out that there is a way that I can actually cut some things and glue some things and actually make a bow tie for him, and then I'll be making the diaper cover for him later. But first, let me show you guys, one of my resolutions for the new year was to learn how to sew. So I brought this little teeny cheap little sew sewing machine from Walmart. I'll put the link below. It was a really good buy. It was only $16, and I said I'm not going to spend $100 some on a sewing machine when I don't even know if I'm going to get the hang of it. So I'm going to be going to my friend's house this evening, and the mom is going to show me how to make the diaper cover and everything like that with the sewing machine for the first time. I don't know if I'll record that or not, but just let me know if you guys want to see something like that or see me sew something with the sewing machine, but it'll be my first time. So I tried the trial and I made this little teeny bow tie. I just used scissors and hot glue gun. I did not like sew it at all. It's so cute. I made it out of the truck one. It's so cute for him. And I decided to look at some more stuff, and I found an actual a bow tie pattern. So people use patterns when they're sewing. So I found this bow tie pattern online, and I will put the link below so you can find it. It's just like a quick PDF. All you have to do is print it out. I'm not used to like putting the fabric onto here and then like putting like the little pins in it yet, because I don't know how to do any of that. So what I did was I just measured it with my tape measure. I measured the top part and this little teeny bottom part and got the measurements for it, and then I used that and then laid the fabric out with the tape measure and like literally cut through it. So I'll leave the exact measurements in the bottom as well. So for this template, we have this big thing. So the object is, this is supposed to fit exactly on here like this. Like it's supposed to be the exact same size as that, okay? And then you have the little teeny small piece that goes here, and it also fits perfectly onto, sorry, but it fits perfectly onto the sheet, okay? So you're going to need that, the template that you can print off, whatever fabric you choose to use. Of course, you're going to need scissors to cut the stuff, a tape measure or a ruler that I have here. And like I said, don't worry, I'll put the measurements down in the description box below. And since I'm not going to be using the sewing machine because this is my first time, I'm just going to use a hot glue gun. So I have like hot glue sticks here that I think I got from Michael's, and a glue gun that's heating up that I had for a very long time. So let's get started. The first thing that you want to do, oh, and be mindful that this bow tie and this bow tie is not the same size. Like this is a smaller one that I like made, but this one will be bigger. So I'm going to make one with this one first and see how it comes out. So the first, I'm going to actually do it with the same one so you can see the difference. So the first thing that you want to do is turn your fabric onto the colored side. So you turn it onto the colored side and make sure that side is face down, okay? You want to take the hot glue gun and you're going to just put glue on the top of it, because the object of this is we're going to be folding this down. Okay, so you're going to try to fold it to the middle. It might be better to try to fold it first so you can see where the center point is. But again, this is something that you're doing on your own. And I'm not a professional. I'm not a sewer. So I'm just going to do it and measure it by ear. Like, I'm not even selling this. Like, it's not going to be like it's going to a client or something. So I'm just going to do it for how I want to do it. Okay, so I already glued the one side down, and now we're going to glue the other side down. And just put a nice amount of glue down here. And just make sure that it's on every little part. And then you flip it up and glue it down. Make sure that it's straight. Okay? So this is what it should look like. Okay? So this is going to be the actual, like, bow tie part. Okay? So next you're going to take the flaps and glue these parts together, okay? Just to get it a little secure. So you put a little dab in, dab. And then you put another little dab in. On both sides, and just make sure it's secure. Okay? Close it up like that. All right, next you're going to fold these pieces to the center. So the middle part is going to be looking like this, okay? And again, more glue, okay? That's all you need is more glue, and I think I need another glue stick because it's starting to run out. So like I said, you can measure it or however you think you want it to do. You can fold it first so you can have a guide. But I'm just going to put some glue on here. And then do it like that. Then I'm going to put more glue on. This time I'm going to put it like on the middle part because I want it to like meet the other flap. Now hot glue can get messy, but I like it because all you have to do is like roll it and it will come up. Like, it's not real. It's sticky to stick to like things that it's supposed to stick to, but it's not going to stick. It's going to stick to your hands, but you can like roll it and then come out. Okay? So this is a little tie, and it's going to be squeezed to the point where it's going to look like that. Yay! Okay. So the next step is folding the piece of the top down and then folding a piece of the bottom down like this. I'll show you in a minute. Or maybe not. Maybe we can just fold it. Yeah, like that. So we're going to fold a little, take the middle section. Okay, so look, this is the back because it has, you can see the little stitching things right here. The part that you glued. And this is the front. Okay, this is the part that's going to be showing. I'm going to do it this way so the card can show. So we're going to take the back part, this middle piece, and we're going to scrunch it down and glue it right here. And then we're only the middle part. And then we're going to take the bottom part and then we're going to scrunch it down and glue it to here. Okay? So when all the glue is stuck to each other, you turn it around and it looks like that. Okay? Alright, so let's do that. Put a little glue right here. And put a little glue right here. Just a dot, okay? You don't want to do too much. And then it starts oozing out everywhere, okay? And that's all it entails, as a little pinch. Like I said, the glue can get a little messy, but it's fine because it's coming like right off my hands. Okay? Or at least I thought it was. Okay. That's the bow tie. Now that looks like a size that would fit me, but I mean, we'll see which one looks better on him. So now I have this little piece, again, from the template. We measured this little piece here. And I am going to glue these pieces together, just like we did for the first time, okay? I'm gonna put this to the side. Just like we did the first time, we're gonna glue this together, and then we're just gonna glue this together, okay? Because this is the piece that's going to go around the bow tie to secure it like that, okay? So let's do that. Glue it down. And don't be afraid to try things. That's what I always like told myself. Like, don't be afraid to try things and stuff like that. You get it wrong, oh well, you can try it again and keep trying and trying and trying and trying. And that's how I learned to do like most of the stuff that I do. Like, I literally came here to YouTube world and people make videos about things that I want to do. I watch it and then I follow it. And that's how I learned how to do most of the stuff that I did. Okay, so this is the middle piece, and like I said, it will go around here like so, and we're gonna have a little bow tie. Okay, so I also brought some elastic as well, because like I said, I want it to stretch around him and to be around his neck when he takes the picture. I did not measure his neck, okay? I did not measure his neck before he left. He came over last weekend. I didn't measure his neck, but what I did was I brought him a shirt. I been brought him this little shirt from Old Navy, and I know he can fit 12 to 18 months, so I took the elastic and I literally like started at the seam, like the little seam part here, and I know this probably is not right, but you got to improvise sometimes. And I just measured it all the way around here. Now, I know that it's going to be bigger. I know it's going to be bigger than what his actual neck is, because this is not like a turtleneck or something. It's like a regular, like, crew neck type top. So I literally measured it. I don't know if I can show you, but I measured it around like this, and that's how I got this piece, okay? I don't know if this is going to fit. I hope it fits. I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to take some more glue and we're just going to glue the ends together. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't fit, I will like put a safety pin in it or pull this apart and like, I don't know, put a safety pin in it or tie it together or something like that. Like if it's too small, then I'll just take it apart and maybe try to add some more fabric while we're at the place, or if at the photo place, or if it's too big, I'll just bend it and then add a safety pin. But I do not think it's going to be too big for him. Okay, so I just glued the ends together like so, and I want to lay it against the back part of it. Okay, so look, let me show you. So this is the glue piece here. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, that's the glue piece. And this is the back of our bow tie. Remember, this is the front. So I'm going to take the back piece and put it on here. Like so, okay? I'm just going to put a dab of glue on here. And mind you, I'm going to scrunch it up, put a dab, put this here. And then we're going to take this piece and wrap it around to secure it, okay? So that's what we're going to do now. Put the glue, make sure it's squeezed, put the glue on here, take the part that's, now maybe I shouldn't take the part that's glued together, maybe, because just in case it's not too, just in case it's too big, I can kind of maybe try to manipulate it and pull it apart. oh well, I'll take this part, and if it's too big or too small, whatever, I'll just cut it with scissors. So we're going to take this part and put it here and glue it on like so. Remember to keep pinching the bow tie to make sure that it stays. Okay, so now it's on. It's a little bow tie for the little baby. All right, so now we're going to take this little piece and we're going to wrap this around. So first I want you to put a piece of, not a piece of glue, but some glue on the bottom, just a little dab on the bottom. Y'all see that? Just a little dab on the bottom. Make sure you loop it through the necktie, like the elastic part, and you're going to glue it right on to the elastic. Okay, so it's going to glue right onto this elastic part. Okay, then you see this flap is still down, and we're going to just take this and pull it right over, and look at it. Perfect. It perfectly is hidden underneath the back. See? And you won't even be able to see it. Now, if it's a little extra or your measurement is off, you can always take the flap and fold it like this, and then put the glue on there. But like I said, I think it should be fine. I mean, you can see it a little bit underneath, so I'll just fold it, and then I'll put some glue. And I'm going to put the glue directly onto the bow tie part. Okay, so I put the glue directly on, fold the flap a little bit on the end. Don't know how many centimeters I folded it. I just eyeballed it and just folded. You can always wipe off if you see extra glue or something like that. And the finished product, there you have a bow tie. Sorry, I have this glue coming from my hands, but it's fine. Okay, and there you have the bow tie. So, in comparison, this is the Jeremy bow tie for the template that I use. And like I said, I'll give you the measurements at the bottom. And then this is going to be the measurements for the little bow tie. Okay, so you see the difference. They're the same fabric, but this one is just a little bit smaller than this one. I can actually even put this on top of this. I don't know if it'll be too much. But yes, this is the little one, the little bow tie. I'm sorry, this is the big bow tie, and this is the little bow tie. Okay, so I made both. I just added a strap to this one. Maybe I should add a strap to this one. Maybe I'll make another small one with the Converse type one. Yeah, so if you have any questions or comments, please write them below, and I will respond as quickly as possible. This is my first time doing it, my trial. You saw that it was some type of like mistakes and things like that, but I think this is a cute, cheap, inexpensive way to definitely make something for a baby, or even a first birthday party, or you can even make it for like your dad or your grandpa or your husband or somebody's, you know, birthday or Father's Day or something like that. You can definitely make it, and it's really cheap and really expensive, and you can just get the stuff from the craft store. And I'm trying to look for my receipt to tell you all how much I paid for the fabric. Okay, so I got it for Joann's Fabrics. I used my student discount when you're a student, and I basically paid $5.99 for the dotted ones like this, and then I paid $3.49 for the one like this, the car and truck one. Make sure that you get, I bought a yard of each just in case, so I can have extra. I don't know how much we're going to use for like the little diaper cover and things like that, but I would just buy a yard. It's not that expensive, and you can use it for other things too. Okay, so if you have any other questions, I know this video was long, but just like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.